Oh yeah, yes, sir.
What's the best thing I can do?
I want
for
a
you, sir?
U.S. flag first.
Yes, sir. Why Ecolit?
So I just arrived in here. Just started up in New Jersey, the first factory in U.S., and the second one is here in Sacramento, Roseville City.
Roseville.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
So, but actually we are based in a few regions. It's about 10 countries we're covering right now with our chain of the factories.
Great.
So, and we choose the California as like a right place to get in.
Oh, you're in the right location for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, tell me, why in California?
Oh, look, we are globally at all. The California is like best place to start in States, because nowadays we exist in the South Africa, Middle East, Asia, Europe as well, and UK and Ireland. So US, the first branch in here was opened like kind of few months ago in New Jersey, and the second one we launched in California.
Tell me, where'd you guys start?
We started in Germany since 2017. We designed, we engineered the technology there. We certified and patented few things in there. So we bring it to the States because we have massive field to do here.
Great. Well, any good reasons why you think California would work better?
Oh, actually the first one is like high construction regulations as a fire proof and high seismic standards, termites issue, also durability and the quality of the construction.
How do you think it's going to help the environmental issues that we have here in California?
The main thing that we've got certified already is recyclability.
Oh, wow. Okay.
100 years later, you can recycle our system fully.
So you're telling me it's 100% recyclable?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
98% recyclable.
98%.
98% recyclable.
So what are those 2%?
We have a steel, actually, steel and concrete. The
Awesome.
special dry mix with the concrete, which is designed.
You think it's going to work good. You know, we have issues with seismic.
Oh, yeah.
We have problems with environmental energy efficiency. Tell me more how it's going to help.
The first of all, the thermal insulation is like highest standard in here in California.
Okay.
So, and we have a special construction sandwich, the wall system, which is protect from the UV and keeps building more breathable. So the thermal regulation is much better with our system, but still keeping the standard of the high fireproof and soundproof.
So what you're telling me that the R value is equivalent what's needed here for California
Yes,
sandwich?
based on the local norms.
Tell me how that sandwich wall works.
The sandwich wall, the main thing is protected from the moisture. The same way it's making barrier for the UV.
Oh, okay.
So there is, let's say, you're saving energy because the California, again, the answer is why, because the many solar panels, many things of that you can, the way you can reduce the consumption of electricity. So in our wall sandwich, our wall design helps to the consumers to save more money and at the same time get more result for the fireproof, soundproof, those things.
Do you think this type of construction is going to be more difficult to put together than what America is accustomed to, like the standard wood construction, 2x4s, 2x6?
Oh yeah. To be honest, like our system looks like twice easy to assemble and get delivered and assemble on the site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's no waste?
Yes, let's say we always compare with bricks in Germany and wood in States.
Okay.
So I would love to say that we can save about 20% wastage in compare with the wood construction. So the wood construction itself has like 20% wastage on the sites. We don't have those.
Meaning that after the frame is done, 20% of the wood just goes to waste.
Exactly.
And tell me more about the metal framing.
The metal framing is very light and same time it's stronger than wood sometimes. It depends on the project value, project requirements and so on.
Okay.
But the main difference is that it's lighter, more durable, more stable, and you can assemble it faster than the wood frame.
Okay, tell me more. How fast? Typically here in California, when we're talking about framing, it takes at least a month and a half to get framing up. Let's say once the foundation is poured, And to put the framing up, it takes about a month and a half. How fast are you able to get the material to the site and get it assembled?
Oh yeah, if we compare 1.5 months, for example, the 1,200 square feet ADU, for example.
1,200 square feet. Oh, okay.
Feet, yeah. We're gonna manufacturing it within 2 days.
Oh wow.
2 days for assembly here in factory in Roseville,
Okay.
and like couple of hours delivery.
So you guys would deliver the actual walls already?
Ready panels,
Oh, wow.
ready
Okay.
panels, roof trusses and partitions.
That's awesome.
So there is another 2 days maximum to get assembled on the site onto the foundation.
Okay, so it
Well,
would
1 week,
take
let's
about
say.
couple more days for people to put it together
Yeah.
to bring up the walls.
Correct.
Great, thank you. As a developer, I've had put together several splits, and we've done some work, and I've been working for several other ones. Traditionally, it's a hectic process. And the way it works, you have all these people trying to work together, and then you put everybody aligned to assemble something, and it always draws back, and schedule wise, you're always behind. Every client that I have always says, "Oh, I want it yesterday," and that's never the case.
Yeah.
Tell me, how will Ecolit will make it different for California
You know.
and for the builders?
All right. To be honest, I would love to say it's the common construction case with the developers. They always want yesterday.
Correct.
Sometimes it's possible. Sometimes it depends from many factors,
Correct.
many issues like on site. I would love to say that we are always in the right shape with the scheduling and everything. No,
Okay.
we can be. Sometimes customer can't. So we should.
What you're saying, the customer at times.
Sometimes documents issue, sometimes like site control inspections, sometimes like kind of the delay from his side, and also we can delay sometimes if not we are not getting the right in the right time the needful documents or some kind of information. It's a common thing, but
Especially here in California.
exactly.
Trying to get your permits, it's always a
Yeah.
big issue. I agree
So
with you. Yeah.
that's not rocket science, but if we are matching from the beginning and we know that we have a schedule plan and time lapse for everything,
Correct.
then we can adjust it and make it more smooth and incorporate with the timing.
On standard here in California, for instance, to build something, let's take a house. It takes about 8 to 12 months.
Oh yeah.
Tell me, with Ecolit, will it go faster?
Accept the documents,
Okay.
kind of
let's
permission and everything.
For instance, we have the permit.
Just
on
real
here.
construction.
You're ready to start.
Yeah, the baseline, the basic line is foundation, of course.
Okay.
But the main thing in here that we can manufacturing and design and manufacturing the frame kit at the same time while you are casting the concrete slab. So it means we are
something about frame kit. What
Frame
does that mean? Yeah.
frame kit. It means it's so we're using the CNC roll formers, the machinery, which is produced the exactly proper size of the future walls. So this is actually the steel bending. I'll show you in a while how it works.
And I'm assuming structural engineers involved.
Exactly.
Okay.
The certified California structural engineer, the
Okay.
first of all, after the architects.
Mm-hmm.
So then we package for the one submittal paper, like folder, right?
Okay.
So then we ask the permission and to build, let's say.
Okay.
Once you start building, once you start construction, the foundation slab you're installing, we or subcontract, depends on the
Correct.
case, right? Sometimes the people here who ordering ADUs from us already right now, they already have slabs.
Okay,
Yes.
slab is already poured.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just immediately manufacturing the steel frame kit. The kit it's a package with the already pre-designed,
Right.
pre-punched, and very, very, let's say, versatile structures. It's already, pre-assembled in a hole in here. So in delivered already panels onto the
site.
to the site.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guys who complete the foundation, they just waiting for next day. We are bringing the steel frame. Even we bring it day before.
Okay.
Once the curing time is well done with the concrete. So the next day we are starting the anchor bolts, fixing the frames, wall panels, slabs. It's completely the same process like with the wood.
Okay.
The system itself like twice lighter, more durable, and the crew member, right? Crew member.
Yes.
Yeah, even they don't need the trucks. They don't need heavy loading machines, cranes, whatever. Everything, the 4 people can assemble within 2 days.
From some of the videos that I watched,
Yeah.
there's a lightweight concrete.
Oh yeah.
Can you speak up a little bit more on it or talk more about
Oh,
it?
it's my best, my best actually.
Who came
Yeah.
up with that idea?
Look, to be honest, it's my father.
Oh, really?
He's developed it,
What's his
and
name?
Victor.
Victor.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He's developed it, and we start to use it in Germany in 2017.
Okay.
The idea was how to build more sustainable structure when you close your doors or windows.
Right.
Because
Here, you close it, the half of the house is still moving.
shaking everywhere.
Yes,
You know, like seismic already become. You know,
Earthquake.
There's already
Right.
earthquake here. So we call it Ecolit solid wall system.
Ecolit
Solid wall system.
system. Okay.
Why? Because it's makes improvement into the entire walls. Because once we start to cast the concrete, we build like a core of the building between fiber cement board outside and sheetrock inside.
So it's similar concept like you would typically build the house.
Exactly. It's like close to the normal classic reinforced concrete, but we use special patented dry mix design where you need just to add the water and mix concrete on site.
So that's the mix you were talking
This
about
is the
that
main thing.
your dad came up with.
Exactly.
Okay.
Made in Germany, we certified it there and we start to use it because you know the mentality of the European people, especially the Germany, the brick up to brick, brick
Correct.
to brick
Yes.
together. So they don't have frames at all, even wood frames. So we brought this system into here, worldwide, globally, Asia, Middle East, Europe, everywhere.
Any issues with structural engineering? Like here in States, here in California, it's always the question, like did we find any solutions?
Yeah, the solution is here. The main hook in here, which is like our lightweight concrete insulation, gives extra strengthness for the buildings. Up to 40%, we are stronger than other frame construction.
So the Title 24, let's talk about that a little bit. Title 24 and all the insulation that comes with it. Did we have any conversation with people that are involved in it?
Yeah, we have a, let's say, California-based, Florida and New Jersey architects and designers, and the guys who calculating the U value, R value for the, for our construction system. So we don't have any issues with the R value, but we have much more features. Instead R value, we're also adding sustainability for the building.
Okay.
So when you combine those things with the insulation, sustainability, so it's both things make more future for the future of construction in California.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My understanding is that metal framing is typically 2 to 3 times more expensive. Tell me, how's Ecolit different than what metal framing is typically done?
Look, Gary, in here, in this point, I would love to say the price is similar as a wood frame construction.
Really?
Yeah, but like looks like the wood are a little bit cheaper than steel frame, but the steel frame, especially Ecolit system, has more than 5 benefits, which is make the price lighter than wood, even lighter, or the compatible, the same one, based on the few benefits we have, like fireproof, sizing proof, termites proof, moisture resistance, and durability. Even we are doing the testing now for the bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Special customers.
Hey, looking
Right.
forward to that. So tell me more about how is it better for fireproofing?
Look, we have a wall sandwich, which give us 4+ hours fire rated,
Really?
which been tested in UK and Ireland a couple of months ago, been tested in Europe, and now we're doing the special like retesting for the state market.
So what you're saying that light concrete that you guys using, it is fireproof?
Yep.
Okay.
It gives a very, very high fireproof rating.
And as you mentioned, it was made where? In Germany, right?
Germany,
Okay.
UK also.
That's
It's exceeding RIA 180. Right.
And tell me more about the pricing. I mean, talk more about it.
I like this question, to be honest.
It's all about the money at the end, as you know.
That's why we're in California as well.
Exactly. There you go.
So those 5 benefits, for example, they can hit the price as well, because we are twice faster, like, and those things that I
Yeah,
already-
because time is money.
yeah, time's money.
Time is money.
Yeah, we need less manpowers than like classic wood or.
Yeah, because you change the trades. How many trades are included with your typical construction? When same people do the same thing?
Exactly. This is
Okay.
the continuous process. The guys who install the frames, they start to build to make the boarding, and then they put this lightweight concrete isolation.
One thing that comes to my mind right now is plumbing and electrical.
Oh yeah.
Tell me how they gonna be pouring concrete and how is it going through the conduits? Just talk more a little bit on it.
You know, I'll invite you to visit some of our sites. You can see that like physically how it looks like.
Okay.
But also we can show it in a video.
Sure.
So before we cast isolation based on the concrete system,
Uh-huh.
the first of all, we're doing the all socket box, all wires, plumbing. We are sticking together, as the inspector says, like always based on the norms and regulations
Do you
here.
seal it around
So
each
we
box?
seal it,
Okay.
we spray it, we close it because we need the
So it's not
plugs
really sealed.
before we cast the concrete. And after that, we remove these blocks
Oh wow.
from the socket box and so on. So we put wires. It's more technical and specific.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I
Oh, yeah.
really want to look at it soon. Yes.
I tell you more. We would love to bring it from the factory as the ready
Uh-huh.
precasted panels.
That would be really
So
good.
this is the next generation of our product in here.
Looking forward
And
to it.
all states will start from California. That's
Awesome.
the main thing why we're here. Apple, Tesla, all those. Why not
Looking forward.
Ecolit?
Heck yeah.
Yep.
So, to you personally, how and why is Ecolit important to you?
Wow. Yeah, I would love to start a little bit in history here.
Uh-huh.
The my generation, my grands, they've been the blacksmiths in Ukraine.
Oh.
The whole whole village, whole city made by my hands of my grandfather,
Wow.
with especially steelwork, especially like logs.
So it's been
all
within the
those things.
family.
Yeah, based on the blacksmith family.
Wow.
And I completely in the steel. I
Huh.
call myself like steel guy. Always in steel, you know. But the steel gives us more just as a like material.
Mm-hmm.
We're in here to deliver the, you know, the roof on top of the heads.
Yes.
We're here to deliver like the product which gonna change the world with affordable living
Right.
for the families, for the people who want to pass down those houses for the next generations.
I like it. Yeah.
And what is important for me that I can share the idea from the beginning
Mm-hmm.
with the another people globally
I like it.
through creating the same facilities in each city in the world
Wow.
to
That's
deliver
big.
the product,
That's big.
and change their lives.
That's awesome.
This is my idea. It's my goal. It's like things which is pushing me ahead.
I like it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your questions.
When Ecolit comes to California,
Yeah.
who will benefit the most?
Oh, Gary, I like this question. To be honestly, it's
Tell me.
you.
Oh,
It's
how?
your family.
Okay.
It's your grands. It's your kids. It's your parents.
Really?
Petty, pets, let's say.
Uh-huh.
Also, this is for the long lifespan technology,
Okay.
for the safety, for security,
Mhm.
for the longevity. That's why we bring it into California. It's
Wow.
why we're starting from here. For you, for us.
Tell me more. I have 3 cats. I have a little dog. So tell me, how will that benefit?
It's because it's a long lifespan technology.
Mm-hmm.
You have a warranty extended up to 25 years.
You know, one of the things that I have in my house, and the house was built in 1956, the house is basically open envelope.
You know,
Old windows, no insulation. From what I'm looking, we're about to start a construction with Ecolit, which is really cool, and I look forward to this house to be built. You know, tell me, in terms of energy efficiency and safety, let's say will it benefit my wife? My wife is a freak. You know, she locks every door and she's afraid. Is there any benefits about the safety and let's say earthquakes? And just talk to me more about it.
Simple answer. You get more kids once you build with the Ecolit.
Okay, I love that one. All right. Good.
You know why?
Yes.
It's sustainable. It's a higher soundproof standards.
Yes, that's why my kids sleep on one side and so my bedroom is on the other side.
Exactly.
And they still can hear me. So that would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the same time, the flexibility of the system, it's still light. Even we concreting the walls
Yeah.
system, it's still light.
Yeah, talk to me more about it. I hear that, concrete typically is very heavy.
Oh yeah.
Well, how do you guys make it happen so it's lighter than water? I heard it's actually floats in the water, right?
Exactly. It floats in the water. It's contain the bubbles, the closed cell bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like artificial concrete, let's say,
Yeah.
but it's so natural because we are using the recyclable sand, lime, stone,
Mm-hmm.
clay, and we mix them together with the eco cement all together.
Talk to me more about between the stories.
Yeah.
There's that constitutional space,
Uh-huh.
typically about 12, 13 inches. Is everything get filled with concrete or a portion of it? Tell me.
Portional
How-
depends on the project wise.
Okay.
If the consumer commercial, so we cast only on the top of the joist
Mhm.
10 centi, like 2 inches of the concrete,
About 2 to 3 inches.
2 or 3 inches of the thickness of the
Okay.
concrete, just to make soundproof, and we are reducing there is no at all any tolerance, and there's like complete soundproof.
So
It's
slab
like-
is pretty
slab
straight.
is pretty
that what-
straight.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no flexibility. Like
Mhm.
you know this wood frame. Sometimes you're hearing you moving, and it's like sinking a little bit. Like
How does it react to heat and cold?
heat and cold. So the lightweight concrete, the eco formula that we have in here.
Does it expand?
No, it's not expanded.
Okay.
It's a thermal regulation based on what? The closed cell bubbles which contain the concrete.
Uh-huh.
Once you ventilate it, you switch on AC from inside
Uh-huh.
the villa. Outside it's still hot, for example, here in California.
Yes.
So your walls becomes more coldy, and it keeps cold next few hours, even you switch off the AC.
Mhm.
In the winter time, when you are heating
Yes.
the living space from inside, the stove you have, whatever, like, okay? So it
keeps the
keeps heat inside, even the cold weather outside.
That's interesting. I
This
look
is the-
forward to it.
And this is the transmission, energy transmission.
Yeah, because the bills in California are crazy. $400 each month. SMUD, PG&E.
Yeah.
It's typically expensive. So I look forward to it. Thank you.
Welcome.